safeguards of your nation. Here is an end at last of all privation. You've got your pay, spare all you can afford to welcome little Buttercup on board. I'm called Little Buttercup, dear Little Buttercup. No one could never tell why, but still I'm called Buttercup, poor Little Buttercup, sweet Little Buttercup. I've snuffed and tobacco and excellent Jackie. I've scissors and watches and knives. I've ribbons and laces to set off the faces of pretty young sweethearts and wives. I've treacle and toffee, I've tea and I've coffee, some Tommy and succulent chops. I've chickens and ponies and pretty polonies and excellent peppermint drops. So buy of your Buttercup, dear Little Buttercup. Sailors should never be shy. So buy of your Buttercup, poor Little Buttercup. Come of your Buttercup. Bye.
Hi, Little Buttercup, and well called, for you're the rosiest, the roundest, and the reddest beauty in all Spithead.
Red am I, and round, and rosy. Maybe for I've dissembled well. But hark ye, my married friends, hast ever thought that beneath a gay and frivolous exterior there may lurk a cankerworm that is slowly but surely working its way into one's very heart?
No, my lass, I can't say I've ever thought that.
I've thought it often.
Yes, you look like it. What's the matter with the man? Isn't he well?
Don't take no heed of him. That's only poor dead Jedi.
I say, it's a beast of a name, ain't it? Dick Deadeye.
It's not a nice name.
I'm ugly too, ain't I?
You are rather plain.
And I'm three-cornered too, ain't I?
You are certainly triangular.
Aha, that's it! I'm ugly, and they hate me for it. For you all hate me, don't you?
We do!
There.
Well, Dick, we wouldn't go for to hurt any fellow creature's feelings, but you can't expect a chap with such a name as Dick Deadeye to be a popular character. Now, King.
No,
It's asking too much, ain't it?
it is. From such a face and form as mine, the noblest of sentiments sound like the black utterances of a depraved imagination. It is the human nature. I am resigned.
But tell me, who's the youth whose faltering feet with difficulty bears on his course?
That is the smartest lad in all the fleet. Great fresh straw.
Remorse, remorse.
The nightingale sighs right away. and lull the lass above my station.
He loves and loves a lass above his station.
Yes, yes, the lass is much above his station. Maiden fair to see, the pearl of minstrelsy, a bud of blushing beauty, whom proud nobles sigh and with each other vie to do her menial's duty. To her menial's duty. A suitor lowly born, with hopeless passion torn, and more beyond denying, has dared for her to pine at whose exalted shrine a world of wellness sighing. A world of wellness sighing. Unlearned and he and none sing that which love has taught, for love had been his tutor. Oh, pity, pity me, our captain's daughter she, and I that lowly suitor. Pity, pity me, our captain's daughter she, and I that lowly suitor.
Ah, my poor lad, you climbed too high. Our worthy Captain Shaw won't have nothing to say to a poor chap like you, will she, lads?
No, no.
No, no, captain's daughters don't marry formous kinds.
Shame, shame.
Dick Deadeye, then sentiments of yours are a disgrace to our common nature.
But it's a strange anomaly that the daughter of a man who hails from the quarter deck may not love another who lays out on the forward arm. For a man is but a man, whether he hoists his flag on the main truck or slacks on the main deck.
Ah, it's a queer world.
Dick Deadeye, I have no desire to press hardly on you, but such a revolutionary sentiment is enough to make an honest sailor shudder.
My lads, our gallant captain has come on deck. Let us greet master so brave an officer and so gallant as seamen deserve.
My gallant crew, good morning.
Sir, good morning.
I hope you're all quite well.
Quite well. And you, sir?
I am in reasonable health and happy to be with you all once more.
You do us proud, sir.
I am the captain of the Pinafore.
And a right good captain, too.
You're very, very good and being understood. I command a right good crew.
We're very, very good, and he is understood. He commands a right good crew.
Though we lay
fragrance of yonder tear that trembles on your eyelash proclaims a sorrow far more deep and common. Confide in me, fear not, I am a mother.
Yes, little buttercup, I'm sad and sorry. My daughter Josephine, the fairest flower that ever blossomed on ancestral timber, is sought in marriage by Sir Joseph's daughter, our Admiralty's first lord. But for some reason, she does not seem to tackle kindly to it. I grieve to see that you are a great and melancholy. You should look your best today, or Sir Joseph Porter, KCB, will be here this afternoon to claim your promised hand.
Father, your words cut me to the quick. I can esteem, reverence, venerate Sir Joseph, for he is a great and good man, but, oh, I cannot love him. My heart is already given.
It is then as I feared. Given? And to whom? Not to some gilded lordling.
Oh, no, Father. The object of my love is no lordling. Pity me, for he is but a humble sailor on board your ship.
Impossible!
Yes, it is true.
A common sailor? Oh, fine.
I blush for the weakness that passion. I hate myself when I think of the depths to which I've stooped in permitting myself to think tenderly of one so ignobly born, but I love him. I love him? No, I love him!
Come, my child, let us talk this over. In matters of the heart, I would little coerce my daughter. I attach but little value to rank or wealth. But the line must be drawn somewhere. A man of that station may be brave and worthy, but at every step you commit solecisms that society would never pardon.
I've thought of this night and day. But fear not, Father. I am the heart, and therefore I love. And I am your daughter, and therefore I am proud. Though I carry my love with me to the tomb. You shall never know it.
You are my daughter after all. But see, Sir Joseph's barge approaches, manned by 12 trusty oarsmen, and accompanied by the admiring crowd of his sisters, cousins, and aunts, who attend him wherever he goes. Retire, my daughter, to your cabin. Take this, his photograph. It may help to bring you to a more reasonable frame of mind.
My own thoughtful father.
Porter, Joseph, Porter,
am the monarch of the sea, ruler of the Queen's Navy. Brave Great Britain loudly chants.
We are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And we are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
When I think good here I ride, my bosom swells with pride, and I snap my fingers at a foe his haunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
But when the breezes blow, I generally go below and sing this cushion cabin from.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins to be reckoned up by dozens and his aunts.
Has office boy to the attorney's firm. Opened the windows and I swept the floor. And I polished up the handle at the big front door.
He polished up the handle on the big front door.
I polished up the handle so carefully that now I have the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He polished up the handle so carefully that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
As office boy, I made such a mock. They gave me the post of the junior clock. I served the Brits with a smile so bland. They copied all the letters in a big round hand.
He copied all the letters in a big round hand.
I copied all the letters in a hand so free that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He copied all the letters in a hand so free that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
In serving Brits, I made such a name that a hawk on clock I soon became. Wore clean clothes and a brand new suit for the post examination at the institute.
For the post examination at the institute.
A post examination is well for me that now I have the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
That post examination is so well for me that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Of legal knowledge I acquired such a grip, they took me into the partnership. And that here partnership, I ween, is the only ship that I ever had seen.
It was the only ship he ever had seen.
Well, that ship so suited me that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Well, that kind of ship so suited me that now he's the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
I grew so rich that I was sent by pocket fellow into Parliament. I always voted at my party's call, and I never thought of thinking for myself at all.
He never thought of thinking for himself at all.
I thought so little, they rewarded me. I made to be the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He thought so little they rewarded me by making him the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Now, landsmen, all whoever you may be, if you want to rise to the top of the tree, your soul is unfettered to an office stool. Be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Then close your desks.
Yes.
And never put to sea.
Ah.
And you're all maybe rulers of the Queen's Navy.
Stay close to your desk and never go to sea, and you all may be rulers of the Queen's Navy.
You have a remarkably fine crew, Captain Corcoran.
A splendid crew indeed, Sir Joseph.
A British sailor is a splendid fellow, Captain Corcoran.
A splendid fellow indeed, Sir Joseph.
I hope you treat your crew kindly, Captain Corcoran.
Indeed, I hope so, Sir Joseph.
Never forget that they are the bulwarks of England's greatness.
So I have always considered them, Sir Joseph.
No bullying, I trust.
No strong language of any kind, eh?
No, never.
What? Never?
Hardly ever, Sir Joseph. They're a good crew and do the work thoroughly without it.
Don't patronize them, sir. Pray, don't patronize them.
Certainly not, Sir Joseph.
That you are their captain is an accident of birth. I cannot permit these noble fellows to be patronized because an accident of birth place you above them and them below you.
I am the last person to insult a British sailor, Sir Joseph.
You are the last person who did, Captain Cornerstone. Desire that splendid seaman forward. Oh, the other splendid seaman.
Backstraw, 3 paces to the front. March!
If what?
I beg your pardon. I don't think I understand you.
If you please.
Oh, of course. If you please.
You are a remarkably fine seaman.
Yes, Your Honor.
And a first-rate officer, I'll be bound.
There's not a smarter topman in the Navy, Your Honor. We say who shouldn't.
No. Proper self-respect, nothing more. Can you dance a horn?
No, Your Honor.
That's a pity. All sailors dance hornpipes. I'll teach you one this evening after dinner. Now, tell me, don't be afraid. How does our captain treat you, eh?
Better captain don't walk the deck, Your Honor.
Aye! Good! I'd like to hear you speak well of your commanding officer. I dare say he don't deserve it, but still it does you credit. Can you sing?
I can hum a little, Your Honor.
Then hum this at your leisure. It is a song that I have composed for use of the Royal Navy. It is designed to encourage independence of thought and action in lower branches of the service, and to teach the principle that any British sailor is any man's equal, excepting mine. Now, Captain Fulcrum, a word with you in your cabin on a tender and sentimental subject.
Yes, Your Honor. Bosun, in commemoration of this joyous occasion, see that extra grog is served out to the ship's company at 7 bells.
Beg pardon, if what, Your Honor?
If what? I don't think I understand you.
If you please, Your Honor.
What?
The gentleman is quite right. If you please.
If you please!
For all that's on the seas, the expression, if you please, a particularly gentlemanly tone and voice.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins to be reckoned up by dozens and his aunts.
Sir Joseph's a true gentleman, courteous and considerate to the very humblest.
True, Bosun. But we are not the very humblest. Sir Joseph has explained our true position to us. As he says, A British sailor is any man's equal. Excepting his, of course. And if Sir Joseph says that, is it not our duty to believe him?
Well spoke, well spoke. You're on a wrong tack. So is he. He means well, but he don't know. When people have to obey other people's orders, equality's out of the question.
Horrible, horrible. Dick Deadeye, if you go for to engage this here ship's company, I won't answer reason, hold him in. I'm shocked. That's what I am. Shocked.
Messmates, my mind's made up. I'll go to the captain's daughter and tell her, like an honest man, of the honest love I have for her. Aye. It's not my love as good as another's. It's not my heart as true as another's. Have I not hands and ears and eyes and limbs like another? Aye. True, I lack birth.
You've a birth on board this very ship.
Says. Forgotten that. Messmates, what do you say? Do you approve of my determination?
We do. I don't.
What is to be done with this here hopeless chap? Let's sing him a song. Perhaps we'll bring this miserable creature into a proper state of mind.
this lady. Rich only in never-ending unrest. In me there being a combination of antithetical elements which are in eternal war with one another. Driven hither by objective influences, thither by subjective emotions, wafted one day by blazing, mocking hope, plunged the next in Cimmerian darkness of tangible despair. I am but a living ganglion of irreconcilable antagonisms. I hope I make myself clear, lady.
Perfectly. His simple eloquence goes to my heart. Oh, if I dared. But no, thought is madness. Dismiss these foolish fancies. They torture you but needlessly. Come, make one effort.
I will. One. Josephine!
Sir!
I, even though Job's army were launched at the head of that audacious mortal, whose lips, unhallowed by relationships, dared to breathe that precious word, yet would I breathe it once, and then perchance be silent evermore. Josephine, in one brief breath, I will concentrate the hopes, the doubts, the anxious fears of 6 weary months. Josephine, I am a British sailor, and I love you.
Sir, this audacity! Oh, my heart, my beating heart! This unwarrantable presumption on the part of the common sailor. Common, oh, the irony of the word. Sir, you forget the disparity in our ranks.
I forget nothing, haughty lady. I love you desperately. My life is in your hands. I lay it at your feet. Give me hope. And what I lack in education and polite accomplishments, that will I endeavor to acquire. Drive me to despair, and in death alone I shall look for consolation. I am proud, cannot stoop to implore. I have spoken, and I wait your word.
You shall not wait long. Your proffered love I haughtily reject. Go learn to cast your eyes on some village maiden in your own poor rank. They should be lowered before your captain's daughter. Refrain, audacious heart, you're super-pressing. Remember what you are and whom addressing. Refrain, audacious heart, you're super-pressing. Remember what you are and whom addressing. Refrain, audacious heart, remember what you are.
vast waste of waters. Sad is the hour when sets the sun. Dark is the night to us poor daughters. Heavy the sorrow that bars the head. When love is o'er and hope is dead. When love is alive and
And I survive this overbearing, or live a life of mad despairing. My proffered love despised, rejected. No, no, it's not to be expected. Messmates ahoy, come here, come here. I'm the boy, what cheer, what cheer.
now tell us bravely how she made. What does she say? What cheer, what cheer.
The maid entreats my suit with scorn, but rejects my humble gift. My lady, she says I am ignobly born, and cuts my hopes adrift. My lady,
She spurns her suit. Oh ho, oh ho. I told you so. I told you so.
Shall they submit? Are they the slaves? Love comes alive to high and low. Britannia sailors rule the waves. And shall they stoop to insult? No, no.
You must submit, you are the slave. She, a ho, a ho. You lowly twirlers of the wit. She spurns you all. I told you so.
Shall they submit? Are they the slaves? Shall they submit? Are they the slaves? Love comes alive to high and low. Britannia sailors rule the waves. And shall they stoop to insult? No, no.
my friends, my leave of life I'm taking. For my heart is breaking when I am gone. Oh, freely tell the maid that as I died, I loved her well.
Alas, his leave is taking, for all his faithful heart is breaking. When he is gone, we'll surely
is now serene, a frowning thunderbolt above may end their ill-assorted love, which now is all ablaze. Our captain, ere the day is gone, will be extremely down upon the wicked men who art employed to make his Josephine less coy in many various ways.
Oh, joy, rapture, and porcelain, for now the sky is altered. The drawn daily oracle has always entered high above the sky.
With bated breath
and muffled
without a light, as still as death,
we'll still ashore.
A clergyman
Shall make us one
at 10:30, and then we can
return, for none can part them then.
This very night with bated breath and muffled folk, without a light, as still as death, they'll steal ashore. A clergyman shall make us one at 10:30, and then they can return, for none can part them then. This very night with bated breath and muffled folk, without a light, as still as death, they'll steal ashore. A clergyman shall make us one at 10:30. This very night with bated breath and muffled folk, without a light, still as death, they'll steal ashore. A clergyman shall make them one at 10:30, and then they can return, for none.
We'll carry out the scheme you planned. She is a lady, you a formist hand. Remember, she's your gallant captain's daughter, and you, the meanest slave that crawls the water.
That vermin, that Lamont, that vermin, that you shot us. Let's give the cheers to sailor's bride, who cast a thought to break the side, who gives a moment of fortune to the honest love of sailor true. La 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 For a British tar is a soaring soul as free as a mountain bird. His energetic fish should be ready to resist a dictatorial word. His eyes should flash with an inward power. His brow is for me wrong. He never should bow down to a dominating frown or the tale of a tyrant tongue.
His nose should pant and his lips should curl, his cheeks should flame and his brow should burn, his bosom should heave and his heart should glow, and his fist be ever ready for a knockdown blow.
His foot should snap and his throat should growl. His hair should swirl and his face should scowl. His eyes should flash and his breast protrude. Ambition is customary attitude. His attitude. His attitude. His attitude. His attitude. His attitude. His
of the heavens, say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? I have lived hitherto free from the breath of slander, beloved by all my crew. A really popular commander, but now my kindly crew rebel. My daughter to a tar is partial. Sir Joseph storms and sad to tell, he threatens a court-martial. Fair moon, to thee I sing, bright regent of the heavens, say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? Fair moon, to thee I sing, bright regent of the heavens.
How sweetly he carols forth his melody to the unconscious moon. Of whom is he thinking? Of some high-born beauty? Oh, it may be. Who is poor little buttercup that she should expect his glance to fall on one so lowly? And yet, if he knew, if he only knew.
Ah, little buttercup, still on board? That is not quite right, little one. It would have been more respectable to have gone on shore at dusk.
True, dear captain, but the recollection of your sad, pale face seems to have changed the ship. I would fain see you smile before I go.
Ah, little buttercup, I fear it will be long before I recover my accustomed cheerfulness. For misfortunes crowd upon me, and all my old friends seem to have deserted me.
Oh no, do not say all, dear captain. That were unjust to one, at least.
True, for you are sons to me. If ever I gave my heart again, methinks it would be such a one as this. I am touched to the heart by your sincere regard for me, and were we differently situated, I think I could have returned it. But such as it is, I fear I can be no more to you than a friend.
I understand. You hold the lip for me, for you are rich and lofty, and I'm poor and lowly. But take care, the poor bumble woman has gypsy blood in her veins, and she can read destiny.
Destinies.
There's a change in store for you.
Change.
Ah, be prepared. Things up and down and walk by scene, skim milk monster braids and cream, Milo's passes, painted leathers, jackdaw strut in peacock feathers.
Very true, so they do.
Black sheep dwell in every fold, all that glitters is not gold. Swans thrown at your feet at lows, bulls are but inflated frogs.
So they meet frequently.
Drops the wind and stops the mill, to what his ambition thrill. He'll the courting in your will, yet it is a forecast still.
Yes, I know, that is so. Though to catch you drift, I'm striving. It is shady, it is shady. I don't see at what you're driving. Mystic lady, mystic lady.
Circulations or his feeling, black mystic lady feeling, yes, I know.
That is so. Though I many think but clever, I could talk like that forever. Once a cat was killed by care, only brave deserved the fair.
Very true, so they do.
think is often good as not. Spoils a child who spares a rod. Thirsty lambs run foxy dangers. Dogs are found in many dangers.
Frequently, I agree.
All cat the chestnut snatches. Worn out garments show new patches. Only count the chick that hatches. Men are grown up, catches.
Oh, yes, I know, that is so. The though to my drift, he's driving. I'll dissemble. When he sees what I'm driving, let him tremble.
Yes, I know.
Not so.
Oh, mystic tone you borrow, I shall learn the truth, the sorrow, here today and gone tomorrow.
Yes, I know. That is so.
As mysterious as her utterances are, I nevertheless feel that they are dictated with a sincere regard for me. But to what new misery is she referring? Time alone can tell.
Captain Corcoran, I am much disappointed of your daughter. In fact, I don't think she will do. I'm afraid not. The fact is that although I have urged my suit, but with as much eloquence as is consistent with an official utterance, I have done so hitherto without success. How do you account for this?
Really, Sir Joseph, I hardly know. Josephine is, of course, sensible under condescension.
She naturally would be.
But maybe your exalted rank dazzles her. You think it does? I can hardly say. Josephine is, of course, a modest girl, and her rank is far below your own. It may be she does not feel worthy of you.
That is really a very sensible suggestion, and displays more knowledge of human nature than I have given you credit for.
But see, she comes. If your lordship would kindly reason with her, and assure her, officially, that it is a standing rule in the Admiralty that love levels all ranks, she may look upon your offer in its proper light.
It is not unlikely. I will adopt your suggestion. Assault. She is here. Let's take our opportunity.
Everything that is adult and
assurance that if your hesitation is attributed to that circumstance, it is uncalled for.
Oh, then your lordship is of the opinion that married happiness is not inconsistent with discrepancy in rank?
I am officially of that opinion.
That the high and the lowly may be truly happy together, provided that they truly love one another.
Madam, I desire to convey to you officially my opinion that love is a platform upon which all ranks meet.
Oh, I thank you, Sir Joseph. I did hesitate, but I will hesitate no longer. He little thinks how eloquently he pleads his rival's cause.
Never mind the why and wherefore love can level ranks, and therefore though his lordship stations mighty, though stupendously his rank, though her tastes are mean and flighty, and her portraits poor and plain.
Ring the bell, ring bells of fortune, friends, the air is warming well, and old union of his lordship, with a humble captain's house.
For a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
full and rules all water.
and a tar plows the water.
Let the air is joy, maidens, and the salty air above, for union of the maidens, with a man who holds her love.
Never mind why and wherefore love can level ranks, and therefore though you're not in correlation in my sex is scarcely class, though you occupy a station in the lower middle class.
Ring the bell, angels of worship, friend, the air is warming well, for the union of his lordship, with a humble captain's house.
For a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And the Lord throws the water.
and a tar plows the water.
Let the air enjoy the maidens, and the salty air above, for union of the maiden, with a man who holds her love.
Never mind why and wherefore love can level ranks, and therefore I admit the jurisdiction ably how you played your part. You have carried from conviction to my hesitating heart.
Ring the bell, angels of worship, friend, the air is warming well, for the union of his lordship, with a humble captain's house.
for a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And the Lord rules the water.
and a tar plows the water. Let the air with joy be laden,
the belly bells of worship,
for the union of the maiden.
for a union with his lordship,
And the salty air above, for the man who holds her love. And the salty air above, for the man who holds her love.
Sir Joseph, I cannot express to you my delight at this happy occasion. Your argument was unanswerable.
Captain Corcoran, it is one of the happiest characteristics of this glorious country that official utterances are invariably regarded as unanswerable.
At last, my fondest hopes are to be crowned. My only child is to be the wife of a cabinet minister. The prospect is Elysian.
Captain!
Deadeye, you here!
I don't shrink from me, Captain. I'm unpleasant to look at, and my name's a Ginsby. But I ain't as bad as I seem.
What would you with me?
I've come to give you warning.
Oh, indeed. Do you propose to leave the Navy then?
No, you misunderstand me. Listen.
I don't.
Listen.
Sing the mystic sailor that you are. The answer to the vainly I am seen. Sing hey the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, 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 and the merry, merry, and the merry, merry, and the tar.
Captain, you're your lady side. Sing the simple captain that you are. This very night with rats God to be fly. Sing the merry maiden.
The merry, merry maiden, and the merry, merry maiden, and the much too merry maiden, and the tar. Sing hey the thoughtful sailor that you are. I'll talk to Master Rackshaw in the morning. Sing hey the cattle nine tails and the tar. The merry cattle nine tails, the merry cattle nine tails, the merry cattle nine tails, and the tar. I thank you for your warning. I will immediately take means to arrest their flight. This boat cloak will give me ample disguise. So, they are foiled! Foiled! Foiled!
I am a poor and lonely boy, the meanest in the
that he is an Englishman.
That he is an Englishman.
Or he might just have been of Prussian, of French or Turk or Prussian, or perhaps Italian. To belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an Englishman.
For in spite of all temptations to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an
reprobation to any British tongue. I tried to speak with moderation, but you have gone too far. I'm very sorry to disparage a humble foremost man. So to seek your captive child in marriage, why damn it, it's too bad. It's damn it, it's too bad. It's damn it, it's too bad.
Did you hear him?
Sit down, you should sit down, you should sit down, yes.
I find this is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, you may see from the expression of my eyes.
My lord, one word, the facts are not before you. The word was injudicious, I allow. But hear my explanation, I implore you, and you will be indignant too, I vow.
I will hear of no defense. Attempt not if you're sensible. That word of evil sense is wholly indefensible. Go will get you hence to your cabin with severity. This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
For I teach you all here long, refrain from language wrong, for I haven't any sympathy for ill-bred taunts.
More happy sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
No more have his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. No more have his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His cousins and his sisters and his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. For he is an Englishman. For he himself has said his time, and his praise be to his credit that he is an Englishman. That he is an
Now tell me, my fine fellow, for you are a fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
How came your captain to so far forget himself? I am quite sure he gave no cause for annoyance.
Please, Your Honor. It was thus wise. You see, I'm only a topman, a mere foremast hand.
Don't be ashamed of that. Your position as topman is a very exalted. Why?
Well, Your Honor, love burns as brightly in the forecastle as it does in the quarterdeck. And Josephine is the fairest bud that ever blossomed upon the tree of a poor fellow's wildest hopes.
Darling.
Like bright beacon that guides me into my port of happiness, the rarest, purest gem that ever sparkled. How poor but worthy fellows, trusting out.
Very pretty, very pretty.
Insolent sailor! You shall repent of this outrage. Seize him!
Sir Joseph, spare him, for I love him tenderly.
Pray don't. I will teach this presumptuous mariner to discipline his affections. Have you any such thing as a dungeon aboard?
Yeah.
Then load it up with chains and send him there at once.
Farewell, my own, my farewell.
I'll pick with the sailor now. Let him be shown that what's to be done, John Sell. He'll hear the tone of the maiden he loves so well. No telephone communicates with his cell.
But when is known the secret I have to tell, wide will be thrown the door of his dungeon cell.
He'll hear the song other we love so well. For crime unknown, he goes to a dungeon, a dungeon
My pain and my distress, again it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, again you may discover from my eyes.
How terrible the aspect of his eyes!
Halt! Ere upon your loss you lay much stress, alone concealing crime I would confess. Many years ago, when I was young and charming, as some of you may know, I practiced baby farming.
Now this is most alarming. When she was young and charming, she practiced baby farming. How many years ago?
Two tender babes I nursed. One was of low condition, the other upper
I'm to understand that Captain Corcoran and Rafe were exchanged in childhood's happy hour. That Rafe is really the captain, and the captain is Rafe?
That's the idea I intended to convey officially.
And very well you have conveyed it.
Aye, Your Honor.
Oh dear me. Let them appear before me at once.
It is hard, is it not, my dear?
It is most singular grace. I congratulate you both. These are that remarkably fine seamen to step forward.
Corcoran, 3 paces to the front. March!
If what?
If what?
I don't think I understand you.
If you please.
What? The gentleman is quite right. If you please.
Oh, if you please.
You are an extremely fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
And so it seems that you were Rafe, and Rafe was you.
So it seems, Your Honor.
Then I need not tell you that after this change in your condition, a marriage with your daughter will be out of the question.
Don't say that, Your Honor. Love levels all ranks.
It does to a considerable extent. But it does not level them as much as that. Here, take her, sir. And mind you, treat her kindly.
Oh, bliss, oh, rapture.
Oh, rapture, oh, bliss.
Oh, bliss, oh, rapture.
I'm down. Sad my lot and sorry. What shall I do? I cannot live alone.
Fear nothing. While I live, I'll not desert you. I'll soothe and comfort your declining days.
No, don't do that. Tomorrow morn, our vows shall all be plighted, 3 loving pairs, on the same day united.
For now the sky is all serving, nor a day before the clock as long as it's high above. The sky is all the day, with fluid and she's the light that shines above. And if we find the maiden for the moon, for the glory striking tree,
For he's a captain of the Pinafore.
and like the captain too.
And though before and fall I was captain of you all, I'm a member of the crew.
And though before his fall he was captain of us all, he's a member of the crew.
I shall marry with a wife, my unmooring of life, and you my own I see. I must wander to and fro, but wherever I may go, I shall never be untrue to thee.
Was never,
No, never.
was never. And 1 cheer more for the former captain of the Pinafore. They give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the Pinafore.
For he loves little Patty, Patty, and little Patty.
I've married thee. I'll be true to the devotion that I love and walk.
Then goodbye to your sisters and your cousins